Hi, I just wanted to do an update because it has been such a long time since I came on here with my carnivore journey, which has been unbelievable. Um, I haven't been in hospital for my MS for over a year, which is basically unheard of in my world. I was in there just non-stop. But once again, the biggest change for me has been my type 1 diabetes, which, as I've said so many times, I never even went on it for that. It was purely, it was a few reasons. I had really bad allergies with from what I was eating, but I didn't have any idea that it was actually from what I was eating, but it was, because they've gone away, and I was on Telfast daily. I mean, my eyes were watering nonstop. And now I know it was 100% what I was eating. It was a nightmare every day. My A1C for my type 1 diabetes has gone down to 5.4. I'm really happy with that. It was over 6 when I used to be on all that insulin, and I'm not on any insulin. And let me just state for the record that I'm not saying that anybody should go off insulin. Everybody with type 1 diabetes, you all have been educated at your hospital with your specialists, and I basically did this because my carbs were, I was barely having any carbs, and for my type 1 diabetes, like for me personally, if I had taken insulin, my sugar would have dropped so low. Like I was waking up in the morning and it was 7, so I just, even when I ate, it just didn't barely move. So I have lost 40 kilos, which is crazy. That's insane. And I remember coming on here and I remember complaining on the carnivore, like seeing Dr. Berry's stories and posts and people that had just gone on this journey, and I was kind of at the beginning, and I had no faith at all in it. I've tried so many different things, and I really did not believe for 1 minute that it was going to work, but it has. I'm still tired, but I'm not eating enough food, and I nearly said Euros, I've been watching the World Cup, and so I'm really tired, and I've not sort of stuck to it for the last week. I've been having soups. It's really cold here, and I'm making excuses, but I've been having broths and stuff like that, and I still have my McDonald's beef patties because it's just the easiest thing to do. I just order 5 at a time and get them shipped to the house, and it's that's just easy for me. That's what I do. So I just want to give like a little bit of an update. No relapses with my MS, not on any treatment. Obviously, because I had the melanoma, so I can't go on treatment at this point in time. I'm going to see my neurologist on the 24th, I think, of July, and we'll just see what they say. I'd had the neurofilament light chain test done, which is a blood test, which has replaced MRIs. And I was one of the first people to get that, and I had to pay $400 to get that done. But I was like a new thing, and I was like excited to get it done, so I did it, and there was no progression. But I think that was like two years ago, so I'm really overdue to go and see my neurologist. But I can't drive that far, so my husband has to take a day off work to take me, and that's why it's taken me so long to do that. So can't complain. Highly recommend the carnivore diet to anyone that has problems with allergies or skin issues. If you've got any kind of autoimmune disease, I really think it's beneficial. It's changed my life. It's really, really changed my life. I had a holiday for the first time in 15 years. I went overseas. It was only for a week. I was really nervous, and I had the highest health insurance cover because I was so worried about actually leaving Australia. But I did it, and nothing happened, and yeah, just really happy with how everything's gone. So yeah, take it easy, and I just wanted to come on here and just give a bit of an update.